Correct time of day showing on the board at 6:47. 7 o'clock is post time for the first. Number five rather, JG Jumanji. Your driver is Gerard Kennedy. Equipment change, adding spreaders on the 5. Also number 6, East Coast Miss Haney. Adds a line pole on the right-hand side and a choke plate. Races 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're going as programmed. Race number 6 is okay, and the 7th, number 7, What Mocks Me Win. Removes the hood with cups, and he adds a near hood. Over in our feature, winners over. Lazy Day Hanover equipment change. Removes the hood with cups. Adds a head pole on the left-hand side, a Murphy blind on the right-hand side, and a line pole on the right-hand side. The entries will be making their way shortly down the backside, moving towards post parade. 7 o'clock is post time. Entries for the first. Moving down the backside on towards Post Parade. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the first classification. Downwaters 1 and 2, they go for a purse of $1,000. Irish Road Stables, owner of the one Weather the Storm, Brian McGuinness. Conditions, Campbell McIsaac. To Who's Your Shadow, owned by Rebecca and James Struthers. Zach Mullins is up. DC's first go. He had a post tree for owner breeder, trainer driver, Sean McDonald. Paul and Jack McDonald, owners for the Captain It's the Stay Hungry colt. Alliance Swift down off of the gate and away and weather the storm. Heads out for the lead. Who's your shadow? Is up here second. The Captain Jack. Patricia, Patricia,
or
Patricia
Julie.
from the give Shannon a call when you get a chance, please. Patricia or Julie, give Shannon a call when you get a chance. Our 50/50 on sale here this evening. 50/50 on sale here this evening. Trisha's over in the paddock area now with the 50/50. She'll make her way over to the grandstand area. 50/50 will draw tonight upon completion of race number 7. Coming back, winner of the second, 6-year-old Militia, said the astronomical mare, Windermere Nancy. His horse was bred at the Windermere Farms in Prince Edward Island. James Doyle, out of Inverness, shares ownership with trainer Zach Mullins. Wire to wire, 202 and 4/5. Third win on the season, 9th win overall. Windermere Albert and Zach Mullins. Unofficially 4-1, 5 and 6. 4-1, 5 and 6 here in the second. And the second official. Dashpedia was second. Southwest Bliss was 5. Real Big 6. Windermere Albert, the winner. OK Gladiator 3. And Brookdale Buster was 4. 30 and 4. 102 and 4. 133 and 4. 202 and 4/5. Top the program as you'd read 25613. Then 4 on the bottom. 202 and 4/5. 6-year-old Windermere Albert and Zach Mullins, third win on the season. Quinella came back 1 and 4, $3.90. $3.90. Triacta was 4, 1 and 5, and it returned $23.20. Up and coming race number 3. Field of 7. They go for a purse $1,200. Non-winners $160 in 2022 and 23. Field of 7 for $1,200, and the entries as programmed for the third. Post time at 7:52. We're down to 12 minutes now. 12 to go. Post time. Earful the third. Jillian Fraser is in the paddock area selling the Harness for Hope. Their tickets are on sale, $5 each at the paddock barn, or 5 for 20. And that's for Harness for Hope, and it's for a set of harness. Jillian Fraser's in the paddock area selling those tickets. Your approximate daily double odds: Miss Chili Pepper, 24. Buttons, 40. Rankinville Seamus, 20. Twisted Frisco, 10. Tucker's Best, 61. Windermere Don't Matter, 30. Ty, I'm a Cougar, 30. Is he playing the bugle before the race? Ask him the next one. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the third. Downwaters 160 per start in 2022-23. The one is Miss Chili Pepper, a 7-year-old Daly mare for owner, trainer, driver Tim Gillis. 2 is Buttons, an 11-year-old astronomical Redmond Dew setup for Anthony Beaton. Rankinville Seamus, owner, trainer, driver Sandy McNeil. Twisted Frisco, owner, breeder, trainer, driver Sean McDonald. The 5 Tucker's Best, Zach Mullins for Paul McLean. The 6 Windermere Don't Matter, Monica Sutherland for Alex Sutherland, Malcolm McCacken. Rounding out the field, number 7, Ty Cougar, a 4-year-old Cougar Hall. Owned and trained by Joe Naring. In the sulky from the backfield, Greg Sparling. Field of 7 here in the third, going to post. 5 minutes on post time here for the third. A reminder, please wager early. We're not holding the horses on the backside. Please wager early. Jillian Fraser in the paddock area selling a harness for Hope. And that's on a set of harness. Tickets, they're $5 each, or 5 for 20. Our selection here in the third, I went to the 4 Twisted Frisco. Third start on the season for this 11-year-old Force of Life for owner, breeder, trainer, driver Sean McDonald. Starting to get a little tighter, it looks like now. Finished second his last start to OK Gladiator by a half a length. For second, I went to the 3, Rankinville Seamus and Sandy McNeil. 1 win on the season, 205 3/5 right here at the Inverness Raceway. And for third, I went to the outside, number 6, Windermere Don't Matter, and Monica Sutherland. 4, 3, and 6 are called here in the third. Entries up, second and final score. Down to 2 minutes now, 2 to go. Entries for the third called up to the gate. Entries for the third now in the hands of your starter. Entries moving on the stable turn. You're in the third condition race. They go for purse $1,200, field of 7. Favorite showing on the board. $6.50, Joe Nearing's Tayam Cougar for Greg Sparley. Next, it's the 3 Rankinville Seamus, then the 4 DC's Frisco. Top the lane here in the third, Miss Chili Pepper. Botton's Rankinville Seamus, Twisted Frisco, Tucker's Best. Windermere Don't Matter in the backfield, it's Ty. I'm a Cougar. 6 on gate. Want us late. Post time for the third at the Inverness Raceway. Gate picks up speed. They're off and racing. And Tucker's Best heads out looking for the lead, then gets it second up here on the outside. That is Buttons. Third on the outside, Windermere Don't Matter. Beautiful Miss Chili Pepper, Rankinville Seamus. Then Twisted Frisco on a break in the backfield. That's your favorite, Tayam Cougar. On toward the opening quarter now, and Monica Sutherland has the 8-year-old articulator. Windermere Don't Matter. Up front on the lead. He'll be tough to beat from the front. Second, that is Tucker's Best. Buttons is peeking to the outside there. Third and 4, Miss Chili Pepper. Rankinville Seamus, Twisted Frisco. And then Tayam Cougar, 30 and 1. past the opening station, on toward the half mile down. Windermere Don't Matter. Up front on the lead. Tucker's Best is seconds. Buttons remains third at the rail from 4. That is Miss Chili Pepper. On the move in 5, Rankinville Seamus. Twisted Frisco's going to follow him. Up the backside, the 3/4 up and coming now. What I wanted 3. Windermere Don't Matter. Up front on the lead, Button second here on the outside, driving third. Tucker's Best, round 4. That is Rankinville Seamus, then Miss Chili Pepper and Twisted Frisco. Buttons at Redmond Doucette. He gets to the lead now, heading towards the 7/8 turn. Second, Windermere Don't Matter. Up here third. That is Tucker's Best. Rankinville Seamus, Twisted Frisco, 132 and 3. Past 3/4. Redmond Doucette's going to try to get this 11-year-old Astronomical to the winner's circle for Anthony Beaton. And Buttons, the winner. A second, Windermere Don't Matter. Rankinville Seamus up for third. Buttons here in the third. 202 2/5. Unofficially 2-6, 3 and 5. Buttons the winner. Windermere Don't Matter second. Rankinville Seamus third. Tucker's Best up for 4. Unofficially 2-6, 3 and 5 showing on the board. Heading into the race 3's winner circle. 11-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Astronomical. Had the Camlock mare, Naomi Sealster. This horse was bred at the JJ Stables in Grand Valley, Ontario. Owned and trained by Anthony Beaton out of Inverness. Redmond Doucette in the sulky, 202 and 2/5. First win on the season, 36 overall. 202 2/5. Buttons here in the third. Third official, Miss Chili Pepper 6, Botton's the winner. Rankinville Seamus 3, Twisted Frisco 5, Tucker's Best was 4, Windermere Don't Matter second, Tayama Cougar was 7. 30 and 1, 101 and 3, 132 and 3, 202 and 2. For the 11-year-old, Buttons, Redmond Doucette. Across the board, 1170, 720, 320. Placed the 6, Windermere Don't Matter. 430, 240. Show the 3, Rankinville Seamus, $2.40. Exact combination, 2 and 6, $174. Triacta, 263, $211.80. The daily double come back, $40.70. Up and coming, race number 4. Field of 7, up and coming in the 4th condition field. They go for a purse of $1,075. Quinella, Triacta, Win Place, and Show Wagering. Here in the 4th field of 7, the entries are going as programmed. Harness for Hope. In the paddock area, Jillian Frazier is selling tickets. They're $5 each or 5 for 20. It's for a set of harness, and all proceeds to the Harness for Hope. Jillian Frazier in the paddock area selling those tickets. Our 50/50s on sale underneath in the parimutuel area. Our ladies are selling those tickets. We'll draw upon completion of race number 7 on this evening's program. Beautiful evening for harness racing here at the Inverness Raceway. Introducing from the lower turn, the entries here on the fourth. Downwatters 451 last five. They go for a purse of 1,075. The one La Playa Deo, a 4-year-old Sunshine Beach. Danny Gillis gets the call for Erlen Campbell and Madison Poirier. The 2 is D.E.'s Harkness, a 13-year-old, by an example. Order trainer driver, Sandy McNeil. 3 Opie's Lifeline, a 14-year-old life sign mare, owned by Madison Poirier. Joe Poirier conditions. Andrew McLean is out. At a post position 4 is Dirty Bobby, a 3-year-old by Penn Sway. Andy Stewart shares ownership with the driver Redmond Doucette. Lennon McIsaac trains. 5 Docs Ron Henry has Rodney Gillis. 4 DF beaten. Next on post parade is the 7 Private Paradise, a 9-year-old by Western Paradise. Owner trainer driver is Mr. Arden Mofford. And last on post parade is the 6 Miss Patricia B, a 5-year-old better than Cheddar mare. Kim Gottwald, Brim White, and Rebecca McKenzie share ownership with the trainer driver, Mr. Kevin Bailey. Field of 7 to post in 5 minutes. Our favorite showing on the board at present time is the 4 Dirty Bobby, a 3-year-old by Penn Sway. And Redmond Doucette in the sulky. 3 starts this year, 2 trips to the winner's circle. The other start, he finished second. Very respectable. 2023 for this 3-year-old by Penn Sway. But I went to the 1, La Playa Deo, a 4-year-old by Sunshine Beach. Danny Gillis is in the sulky. He's been in the sulky for his few starts here at the Inverness Raceway. I went with him to win it. Dirty Bobby, the 4 for second. For third, I was kind of betwixt and between. I went for the 7 Private Paradise and Arden Mofford, or the 5 Docs Ron Henry and a Rodney Gillis. Our call here in the fourth, 1-4 over 7-5. Entries on the way back, second and final score. Down to 4 now, 4 minutes post time. Here for the fourth. Our 50-50 on sale will drop on completion of the 7th. Two minutes post time. Entries for the fourth. Call to the gate. The entries for the fourth are now in the hands of your starter. Entries for the fourth. Moving on the stable turn condition field here. Now winners 451 last five. They go for a purse of $1,075. La Playa Deo on the rail for Danny Gillis, Dees Harkness, Sandy McNeil, Opie's Lights Line, and Andrew McLean. Dirty Bobby, the favorite, showing on the board at $3.50. Ducks Ron Henry and Rodney Gillis. Miss Patricia B. and Kevin Bailey. In the backfield, it's Private Paradise for Arden Mofford. 6 on gate. What a slate. Field of 7. Down off of the gate and away, and Dirty Bobby and Dees Harkness head out looking for the lead. La Playa Deo. And at the rail here is third. We're racing down the backstretch toward the opening quarter now, and Sandy McNeil has Dees Harkness up front. La Playa Deo the second. He's going to pop in that hole and duck back in it. Third, that is Dirty Bobby. Up in 4, Opie's Lifeline from 5. Heading past the opening quarter, that is Ducks Ron Henry, Miss Patricia Dale, and then Private Paradise over towards the 3/8 turn, 30 and 4. Past that opening station at $21.50, Dees Harkness. Racing up front for Sandy McNeil. Second in at the rail, La Playa Deo. Here's Dirty Bobby out third in the outside, Opie's Lifeline from 4. Ducks Ron Henry gets in gear to 5. Miss Patricia B. Up in 6 to drive to cover, Private Paradise in the backfield. What a 1-1. Past the half mile up the backside, 3/4 up and coming, and Dees Harkness still up front. Dirty Bobby second here in the outside. La Playa Deo was third. Racing here in 4 at the rail, Opie's Lifeline. Ducks Ron Henry. He's thinking about going 3 deep here, heading towards the 7/8 turn. Dirty Bobby up front. Ducks Ron Henry. Second here on the outside, 133. And a 1/5. Past 3/4. They get off that top turn and drive through the lane, walking away from the field. That is Ducks Ron Henry. Up here for second. Dirty Bobby La Playa Deo on the outside. It's close there for second. Looked like Dirty Bobby may have hung on. No doubt the winner, Ducks Ron Henry, 2-0, 3 and 3. Rodney Gillis. Judges' inquiry posted up on the board there. Judges' inquiry. Judges are just checking out the 4-horse Dirty Bobby. Got a little bit rough heading into the first turn. Judges are having a look at it. Coming back, the winner of race number 4 to the winner's circle. It's the 12-year-old Babies and Gelding by $1 Million Kim and the Chill Factor mare Scotian Breeze. This horse was bred by Dr. Donald Wood out of Omemee, Ontario. Owned and trained by Diafra Beaton out of Port Hood, Rodney Gillis in the sulky, winning easily here. 203 3/5, 12-year-old Doxron Henry, second win on the season and win number 36 overall. 203 3, Doxron Henry out of Rodney Gillis. Couple of judges' inquiries into the dash. Heading into the first turn, Dirty Bobby got a little bit rough. Judges are having a look at it. At the 7/8 turn, racing action between the 1, La Playa Dale, and the 6, Miss Patricia B. Reminder, you please hold all tickets till the judges have a look. Results of the two inquiries heading towards the 7/8 turn. Number 1, La Playa Deo, did carry the 6, Miss Patricia B, owed a little bit. Finished 3, placed 4, Miss Patricia B will be 4, placed 3. Number 4, Dirty Bobby, heading into the first turn, did get a little rough, didn't make a break, didn't interfere with anyone. So the 4th is now official. La Playa Deo, 3 placed 4 for interference on the 6, Miss Patricia B, heading towards the 7/8. D's Harkness 7, Opie's Lifeline 5, Dirty Bobby 2nd, Doc's Ron Henry the winner, Miss Patricia B 4 placed 3, and Private Paradise was 6. 30 and 4 at the opening quarter, the half 101 and 1, 3/4 133 and 1, 203 and 3/5. After the changes from the top, it should read 475, 213, then 6 on the bottom, 203 and 3/5. Doc's Ron Henry, second win on the season, win number 36 overall. Quinella combination in the 4th, 5 and 4 or 4 and 5. It returns 770. Triacta combination 5, 4, 6. It came back $255.90. Up and coming in the 5th, condition field for purse 1200, field of 7, and the entries are going as programmed. Tickets on sale in the paddock area for a set of harness. All the proceeds go to the Harness for Hope. Tickets $5 each or 5 for 20. Also are 50/50 on sale in the parimutuel area. Will draw upon completion of race number 7. Our 50/50 on sale, the best in the Maritimes. From the lower turn, parading are the entries here in the fifth. Now, butter 6:01 last 5 for 1200. The Iron Man, ordered train by Joe Nearing, Greg Sparling, Two East Coast Mariner, Monica Sutherland for Todd Sutherland. Up in post position 3, the 12-year-old Artificial Makes Me Stupid, owned and trained by Anthony Beaton, Gerard Kennedy. For JJ's Knight's Image has Redmond Doucette for Eileen Beaton. 5-0 Stress Nora, Zach Mullins for Roderick Smith and Melanie LeBlanc. Zach Mullins in the sulky. 6, JG's Fireball has Campbell McIsaac for Gussie McLean. Rounding out the field, it's number 7, Ari's 8 and 11-year-old Force of Life, owned by Adam Pond. He shares ownership with the trainer, DF Beaton. In the sulky, it's Rodney Gillis. Phyllis 7, here in the 5th, Exacta, Triacta, Win Place and Show Wagering. 6 minutes post time, 6 to go. Our call here in the 5th. For the win, I went to the 4, JJ's Knight's Image, Redmond Doucette in the sulky here this evening. 4th start of the year. This 7-year-old Image of Dawn. Stallion seems to be getting tighter. Has been turning in some good efforts as of late. Just in against some tough company. I think he gets a softer group here tonight. I went with the 4, JJ's Knight's Image, to win it. For second, I went to the 1, the Iron Man, a 7-year-old, here by Shadow Play. 6 starts, 3 to 6 in the first 3. 2 trips to the winner's circle. A win at the Northside Downs in 2:01 and 4. And for third, I went to the outside, JG's Fireball. She would have been scoring a little bit closer in. I would have picked her to win, but she's scoring 6 on the outside. Our call here in the 5th, 4-1-6. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post on Sunday afternoon. This Sunday up and coming, 1 o'clock is our post time. Condition sheet is out. The box closes tomorrow morning 10 o'clock. You have to have those entries in by tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Racing here again at the Raceway. 1 o'clock is post time for Sunday. Entries called up to the gate here for the 5th. Entries for the 5th. In the hands of our starter, Mr. Sean Tobin. Favorite showing on the board at $5.30. It's the 4, JJ's Knight's Image, and a Redmond Doucette. Now the favorite showing on the board, number 5, Zero Stress Nora for Zach Mullins. He's the favorite at $4.70. JJ's Knight's Image at $6. Long shot, the 7, Ari Zayden, Rodney Gillis. Condition field comes to the top of the lane here in the 5th at the Inverness Raceway. The Iron Man, Greg Sparling, East Coast Mariner, Monica Sutherland. Makes Me Stupid, Gerard Kennedy, JJ's Knight's Image, Redmond Doucette, Zero Stress Nora, Zach Mullins. JG's Fireball, Campbell McIsaac, and Harry Zayden in the backfield at a Rodney Gillis. Field of 7, here for the 5th. Down off the gate, away in the Iron Man. He wants the front. For Greg Sparling into the turn, the Iron Man is up front. East Coast Mariner here second on the outside. Forced to go on. Ari Zayden in third at the rail. Down the backside toward the opening quarter down. East Coast Mariner. Up front, the Iron Man is second. Third on the outside. At a Zero Stress Nora from 4, Ari Zayden. At a 5, Makes Me Stupid. 6 on the outside, JG's Fireball in the backfield. It's JJ's Knight's Image. Up front from the lead, East Coast Mariner, 30 and 4. By the opening station, back 2, that is the Iron Man. Zero Stress Nora is hung out dry here. From 4th in at the rail, Ari Zayden, JG's Fireball up 5 on the outside. Approaching the calf, and East Coast Mariner is up front and asked to go on by Monica Sutherland. Half mile, 1 minute, 1/5. East Coast Mariner by 2 up front. The Iron Man is second. Zero Stress Nora. In at the rail, third, Makes Me Stupid. Out here from 4, JJ's Knight's Image at the rail. Ari Zayden is 6 on the outside, off stride in the backfield. That is JG's Fireball. Up past the 3/4 down. East Coast Mariner still on the lead. The Iron Man is second. Zero Stress Nora is third. From 4, Makes Me Stupid, Ari Zayden. And then JJ's Knight's Image now able to get off the rail. Passing the 7/8, 131 and 4 past 3/4. East Coast Mariner may have gotten away from them here. Second, the Ironman on the far outside. JJ's Knight's Image to the mile. East Coast Mariner just hangs on. JJ's Knight's Image second. Up third, it's the Ironman. East Coast Mariner, wire to wire, 2:03 and a 1/5. Monica Sutherland here in the fifth. But officially 2-4, 1 and 5. East Coast Mariner, the winner. JJ's Knight's Image second. The Ironman third. Zero Stress Nora up for 4. 2-4, 1 and 5. Coming back, winner in the fifth. East Coast Mariner, a 5-year-old bay facing horse by Roll with Harry. And the better's Delight Mare, Manhattan Delight. Bred and owned by Todd Sutherland at a Port Hood. Monica Sutherland is the trainer driver. Wire to wire, first start on the season, 2:03 and 1/5. East Coast Mariner here in the fifth. Fifth official, the Ironman third. East Coast Mariner, the winner, Makes Me Stupid 5. JJ's Knight's Image second. Zero Stress Nora 4. JJ's Fireball 7. Ari's Aiden 6. 30 and 4. 1 minute, 1/5. 1:31 and 4. 2:03 and a 1. Top the program, it should read 3-1-5, 2-4-7, 6 on the bottom. 2:03 and a 1/5. First win on the season. 7th win overall. For the 5-year-old East Coast Mariner and Monica Sutherland. $20.30 to win. The exacta came back 2 and 4. It returned $27.40. 2-4 and 1 try, $235.40. Up and coming in the 6th, field of 7, condition field. Also eligible, $6,500 claimers They go for a purse $1,600 in 12 minutes. Our 50-50 on sale will drop after race number 7. 50-50 downstairs in the parimutuel area. Introducing the field full of 6 here at the Inverness Raceway. Now winners 11:01 last 5. They go for purse 1,600. GG Stone and Max Stable on the 1 East Coast Fun. Bernie McDonald trains. Alexander Moose McDonald in the sulky. At a post position 2, the 7-year-old Sunshine Beach. Sunshine Lou. All trained by Ray McKinnon. Redmond Doucette is up. Get Carter, turn those lights on. Up in post 3, Damn Lucky. Ambrose Gillis for Dion Gillis. 4, Shadow of a Dote. Sandra O'Donnell, Rebecca McKenzie share ownership with the trainer-driver, Kevin Bailey. 5, What's Up, Doc? Auto-breeder trainer, John McClellan. Jeward Kennedy is in the sulky. Next on post parade is the 6, Solid Silver, a 5-year-old by Mystery Chase. Owner trained by DFR beaten Rodney Gillis between the wheels. And the last one on post parade here for the 6th is the 7. You Get the Credit, a 10-year-old by Up the Credit, owned by Mark McDonnell. Trainer driver is Lewis McDonnell. Field of 7 here for the 6th, going to post in 5. Our call here in the 6th. I went to the 1, Eastward Old Fun. Moose McDonald in the sulky for the GG. Stone and Max Stable. Yet a Port Hood, Bernie McDonald does the conditioning. 6 starts this year, 2 trips to the winner's circle. A winner in 2:01 here at the Inverness Raceway. For 2nd, I went to the 2, Sunshine Lou, owned and trained by Ray McKinnon. He's the favorite showing on the board right now at $4.50. And for 3rd, I went to the 3, Damn Lucky, an 8-year-old by Cam Luck, owned by Dion Gillis. Ambrose Gillis in the sulky. If you wanted a long shot here in the sixth, I feel like the 6 Solid Silver is sitting on a good one. It's just that positioning is everything here on a half-mile track. Solid Silver out here on the far outside. He's presently on the board, the longest shot at $56.50. Our call here in the sixth, 1, 2, 3. Entries called up to the gate. Entries for the sixth. Down the hands of your starter. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the sixth classification. Now winners 11:01 last 5. They go for a purse 1,600. Field is 7. Eastward Old Fun is on the rail for Alex McDonald, Sunshine Lou, Redmond Doucette, Damn Lucky, Ambrose Gillis, Shadow of a Doubt, Kevin Bailey. What's up, Doc? Gerard Kennedy, Solid Silver, Rodney Gillis. In the backfield, it's You Get the Credit, and Lewis backed it out. Field of 7, 6 on gate, 1 is late. It's post time for the sixth here at the Inverness Raceway. Down over the gate and away. And Sunshine Lou heads out for the lead. Damn Lucky. In the middle there is second. At the rail, it's Eastward Old Fun. Up here on the outside, heading into the first turn. Sunshine Lou up front on the lead. Second in at the rail, Eastward Old Fun out third on the outside. That is Damn Lucky. You get a 4, Shadow of a Doubt. You Get the Credit. Then What's Up, Doc, and Solid Silver passing the opening quarter now. Damn Lucky after an opening quarter, 30-1 is up front. Sunshine Lewis second. He pops back at the 2-hole. Up here in third, that is Eastward Old Fun. Approaching the half mile now. Damn Lucky at the rail, now taking over the front. That is Sunshine Lou. Damn Lucky back to second. Third on the outside, Eastward Old Fun. You Get the Credit up here 4 on the outside from 5 in at the rail. Shadow of a Doubt. What's Up, Doc? Then Solid Silver. Half 59 at 2/5 down the backside. And the 3/4 up and coming now. Eastward Old Fun on the outside, challenging Sunshine Lou's up front by half a length. Damn Lucky is third. You Get the Credit. He's up here in 4. Passing the 3/4 now. Up front, Sunshine Lou, half a length. A second here in the outside, Eastward Old Fun, 129 and 4/5. Third is Damn Lucky. You Get the Credit. What's Up, Doc? Then Solid Silver. Off the top turn to drive through the lane, Sunshine Lou. Eastward Oh Fun, Damn Lucky's coming back on. Sunshine Lou will get there. Damn Lucky second. Eastward Oh Fun up for third. Sunshine Lou, Redmond Doucette. 159 3/5 here in the sixth. Our 50-50, it's at 13:25. It's at 13:25. We'll drop after the next one. 50-50, still on sale. We're up to 13:25. Coming back from the lower turn, winner of the sixth, Sunshine Lou, a 7-year-old Sunshine Beach, had the blissful home mare, Carte de Mode. This horse was bred Hudson Standardbred Stables Incorporated out of Quebec, owned and trained by Ray McKinnon out of Inverness. Redmond Doucette gets up for his second win on the program. Sunshine Lou's second win on the season, win number 15 overall. 159 3/5, 7-year-old Sunshine Lou out of Redmond Doucette. Sixth official, Eastward Oh Fun 3. Sunshine Lou, the winner. Damn Lucky, second. Shadow of a Dope, 7. What's Up Doc, 5. Solid Silver, 6. You get the credit, 4. 30-1, 59-2, 129-4, 159-3. Top of the program, it should read 312-756. 4 on the bottom. 159 and 3/5. Second win on the season for Sunshine Lou. Second win on the program for Redmond Doucette. Across the board, 470, 280, 210. Place the 3, Damn Lucky, 250, 230. Show the 1, Eastward Old Fun, $2.30. Quinella, 2 and 3, or 3 and 2. It come back $5.80, $5.80. Track the combination, 2, 3, and 1, $31.90. Up and coming in the 7th, first in the late double. Equipment change on the 7th. What Box Me Win removes the hood with cups, and he adds an ear hood. Over in the 7th, equipment change on the 1. Lazy Day Hanover. The groom, Jimmy Lewis, got everything but the kitchen sink on him here this evening. He removes the hood with cups. He puts a head pole on the left-hand side, a Murphy blind on the right-hand side, and a line pole on the right-hand side. That's equipment change on the 1. Lazy Day Hanover. Field of 7, up and coming. Here in the 7th, first in the late double, Exacta, Triactor, Win Place and Show Wagering. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post this Sunday afternoon. 1 o'clock is our post time. Condition sheet has been posted. The box closes tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock, we'll have the draw tomorrow afternoon. For Sunday afternoon's card of racing, 1 o'clock is post time on Sunday. Last chance for the 50-50. We're at 13:25. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the 7th classification. Nominators 801 last 5. They go for purse 1400. The 1 Sweet City Girl. Aiden Dix shares ownership with the trainer driver Greg Sparling. Aiden Dix parades. 2 Mr. Saturday Night. Owned and trained by Kevin McDonald. In the sulky, it's Rodney Gillis. At a post 3, Lofty Shadow. 5-year-old Shadow play owned by Dylan McLean, Navy Frazier. Frank Frazier conditions, Redmond Deuce it up. 4 Indy Wheelbarrow. Kim Gotwell, Brim White, and Rebecca McKenzie share ownership with the driver Kevin Bailey. Frank Frazier trains. 5 Motion of the Ocean, owned by Joel Poirier. Arden Mofford drives. 6 Bank of Dad, an 8-year-old well said for owner, trainer driver, Mr. Tim Gillis. And the last one on post parade here in the 7th is the 7. What Mocks Me Win, a 10-year-old Mach 3 mare. Home trained and driven by Zach Mullins. Field of 7. Going to the gate, 3 minutes. 3 minutes post time. We remind you, please wager early. 3 minutes post time here for the 7th. First half of the late daily double exacta triacta, win, place, and show wagering. Our call here in the 7th went to the 2 Mr. Saturday Night, owned and trained by Kevin McDonald at a Port Hood. 7 starts this year. 2 trips to the winner's circle, a 2nd and a 3rd. He's got $2,000 in the bank for this season. For this 7-year-old sports writer, finish 3rd his last start against Rock'em Sock'em Scott and Sunshine Lou. If they were in here, you'd certainly be betting those. So I went to the 2 Mr. Saturday Night to win it. For 2nd, I went to the 7 What Mocks Me Win. Owned, trained, and driven by Zach Mullins, having a good season. 2 wins and 5 thirds at a 7 starts. Finished 3rd in his last start to What's Up, Doc, an Indy Wheelbarrow. And for 3rd, I went to the 4 Indy Wheelbarrow. And Kevin Bailey doing the driving for the joint ownership of Kim Gotwell, Brim White, and Rebecca McKenzie. Our call here in the 7th, 2-7-4. Down to 2 minutes now, 2 to go. Entries in the hands of the starter. Racing under the lights here at the Inverness Raceway. Entries moving towards the top of the stretch. Field of 7, Sweet City Girl and Greg Sparling, Mr. Saturday Night. At Rodney Gillis, Lofty Shadow, Redmond Deuce at Indy Wheelbarrow, Kevin Bailey. Motion in the Ocean, Arden Mofford, Bank of Dad, Tim Gillis. What Mocks Me Win, and Zach Mullins. Field of 7. Under the lights here at the Inverness Raceway. It's post time for the 7th. Down off of the gate, no way, and Sweet City Girl heads out for the lead. Indy Wheelbarrow up here second on the outside. What Walks Me Win gets right in there for the Dukes. Heading down the backside toward the opening quarter, Sweet City Girl. And rain to Greg Sparling up front on the lead, driving here second. That is What Walks Me Win. Out here third on the outside, it's Mr. Saturday Night to keep on trucking. He had a 4 Indy Wheelbarrow up in fight. That is Lofty Shadow. 30-1. Past the opening station. Motion of the Ocean is 6 in the backfield. That is Bank of Dad. We're on toward the half mile, and Sweet City Girl keeps them rolling to the half mile. Second up here on the outside. Approaching the half. That is Motion of the Ocean, excuse me. What Mocks Me Win is third from 4 Indy Wheelbarrow. Now on the move, that's Mr. Saturday Night. Lofty Shadow's going to follow him. In the backfield, it's Bank of Dad. Sweet City Girl, 59 1/5 by the half mile. Second in at the rail, What Mocks Me Win. Motion of the Ocean is up here third on the outside. Mr. Saturday Night's going to have to tip out and go 3 deep over the stable turn. Mr. Saturday Night gets in gear here. Sweet City Girl in at the rail. Mr. Saturday Night on the outside. Towards the 7/8 turn, Lofty Shadow is right there on his back. 3/4, 131 1/5. Mr. Saturday Night's going to bring him on home. Sweet City Girl at the rail. Lofty Shadow on the far outside. Racing through the lanes here now. Mr. Saturday Night up here for second in the Wheelbarrow. And then up third, it looked like Lofty Shadow. Mr. Saturday Night and Rodney Gillis, 201 4. Officially, 2 4 3 7. Mr. Saturday Night, the winner for Rodney Gillis. Second winner on the program for Mr. Gillis. Indy Wheelbarrow was second. Lofty Shadow third. What Mocks Me Win 4. 2 4 3 7. Unofficially, here in the 7th. Get your tickets out. Draw for the 50-50. We'll have the winner for you momentarily. Coming back from the lower turn, race to the race sevens water circle. 7-year-old sports lighter at Jenna's Beach Boy mare, Angèle Zoré. Owned and trained by Kevin McDonald out of Port Hood. His third win on the season, win number 11 overall for this sports rider. Rodney Gillis in the sulky, his second winner on the program. 201 4/5, Mr. Saturday Night. And the seventh official, Sweet City Girl 5, Mr. Saturday Night, the winner, Lofty Shadow 3. Indy Wheelbarrow, second, Motion of the Ocean 7. Bankadad 6, What Mocks Me Win 4. 30-1, 59-1, 131-1, 201-4. Top the program 513, 276, 4 on the bottom. Mr. Saturday Night, second win on the season, and the second win tonight for Mr. Rodney Gillis. Exactor came back 37.70 for 2-4 Exactor. Try 243, $54.70. Up and coming, it's race 8. It's our winners over feature. They go for $1,800. It's the go home pace. Lazy Day Hanover on the rail. Windermere Best Man. Euchard. Rock'em Sock'em Scott. JJ Scarlett. East Coast Invader. And a newcomer here, Custard's Dragon. By Chris McKenzie. You got a Fort McMurray. Zach Mullins does the conditioning and the driving. Whatever our 50-50, a good one. $1,510, $1,510. Archie Joe McDonnell, Inverness, $1,510. Winner of the 50-50, Archie Joe McDonnell. Kevin Warrior phone the judges stand. On parade from the lower turn, winner's over. They go for purse 1800. Scoring on the rail, Lazy Day Hanover, 5-year-old Betty Line mare. Owned, trained, and driven by Arden Mofford. Up in post 2, Windermere Best Man, 5-year-old Malicious, owned by Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell. Rodney Gillis gets the drive for conditioner, Lanny Hanscombe. Up in post 3, it's the 11-year-old Shadow Play, Euchert, owned by Kayla Habich Walker. Walter Walker trains. In the sulky Redmond Doucette, Rock'em Sock'em Scott, yet a post 4. Motor driver Gerard Kennedy, Donald Kennedy trains. The 5GJ Scarlet, trained by Anthony Beaton. Danny Gillis is up. 6 East Coast Invader. A 6-year-old Roll with Harry. Monica Sutherland for Todd. And Monica Sutherland rounding out the field. It's Custard's Dragon, a 7-year-old stallion by Custard the Dragon, owned by Chris McKenzie. Zach Mullins trains and drives. Field of 7 here in the 8th. Winner's over. The go home pace to post in 5. Approximate daily double odds. Lazy Day Hanover, 22-22. Windermere Best Man, 13-13. Euchert, 15-15. Rock'em Sock'em Scott, 110-110. JJ Scarlet, East Coast Invader, no tickets sold. Custard's Dragon, 27-27. Our selection here in the 8th. I went to the 4, the long shot in the daily double. Rock'em Sock'em Scott. And Gerard Kennedy, he busted off the gate here last week. And a go-away winner in the class underneath. Moves up to the big class. Gets to tackle the big boys and girls here. Gerard Kennedy, more than capable in the sulky for conditioner Donald Kennedy. Pick Rock'em Sock'em Scott to win it. For second, I went to the 2, Windermere Best Man. He finally got the draw inside here. Rodney Gillis gets the call for conditioner Lanny Hanscombe and the ownership group of Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell. For third, I was kind of betwixt and between. I went to the 3, Euchert. The 11-year-old Shadow Play gets Redmond Dew set up. And for fourth, I went to JJ Scarlet and Danny Gillis. My call here in the 8th, 4-2 over 3 and 5. Entries called up to the gate here for the 8th. Archie Joe McDonnell, $1,510, the winner of our 50-50. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post on Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock is our post time. Condition sheet has been posted. Declaration box closes 10 o'clock tomorrow morning sharp. Have those entries in. Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock is post. Favorite showing on the board, and a dead favorite here on the board. He's at $2.60. It's the newcomer, Custard's Dragon and Zach Mullins. A 7-year-old by Custard the Dragon. 18 starts this year, yet to make it to the winner's circle in 2023. He does have 6 seconds and a third. 6 seconds and a third. He went a nice trip at the Summerside Raceway, his last start. He finished second to Soccer Hanover and reigned David Darling. David Dowling was in the sulky there, his last start. Zach Mullins, he's a purchase of Chris McKenzie at Fort McMurray. He's at $2.60 on the board. The 2, Windermere Best Man, Rodney Gillis, he's at $6.10. $6.10. Entries for the 8th. In the hands of your starter. Entries moving on the stable turn. Here for the 7th. Winner's over. They go for 18 to Goodfield. Lazy Day Hanover scoring on the rail for Arden Mofford. Windermere Best Man, Rodney Gillis. Euchert and Redmond Doucette. Rock'em Sock'em Scott and Gerard Kennedy. J.J. Scarlett, Danny Gillis. East Coast Invader, Monica Sutherland. In the backfield, it's Custard's Dungeon, and Zach Mullins. Field of 7, winner's over for 1,800, comes through the lanes here at the Inverness Raceway. Yeah, on off of the gate, no in, Windermere Best Man. Heads out for the lead. Second on the outside, that is Euchert. In third, that is Custard's Dungeon. Lazy Day Hanover is 4 in that trail. J.J. Scarlett scooting up here in 5. Yeah, 6 in the outside. That is Rock'em Sock'em Scott. And then East Coast Invader heading past the opening quarter. Up front on the lead is Windermere Best Man, 29 and 1/5. Euchert is grabbing on here second. Up in third, that is Custard's Dungeon. Heading toward the half mile now. Up front on the lead. That is Windermere Best Man, Custard's Dungeon. Out here, second on the outside and challenging third. In at the rail, it's Euchert. 4 on the outside, J.J. Scarlett. Custard's Dungeon went to a break. Down the backside, and Windermere Best Man up front. Euchert is second. Out here, third on the outside. That is J.J. Scarlett. Rock'em Sock'em Scott. And Lazy Day Hanover at East Coast Invader. 128 and 1/5. Past the 3 quarters at a cakewalk up front. It's Windermere Best Man. He's going to be bringing them on home for Rodney Gillis. That's going to be a driving triple for Rodney Gillis. Windermere Best Man walks away from them here. J.J. Scarlett is second. Up here for third, it's East Coast Invader. $158 and 1/5, the cakewalk. Windermere Best Man out of Rodney Gillis. Coming back to the race 8-footer circle, 5-year-old by Pacing Gelding by Malicious and the Art Escape mare Arte Blanche. By Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell. Out of Inverness, Lanny Hanscombe does the conditioning. Rodney Gillis in the sulky, a driving triple on the evening, the fastest mile on the evening, 1:58 and 1/5. Windermere Best Man, third win on the season, win number 13 overall. Congratulations, Mr. Gillis. Total wager on the evening, $14,077. 14,000 total wager on the evening. Lazy Day Hanover was 4. Windermere Best Man, the winner. Euchert 6. Rock'em Sock'em Scott 5. JJ Scarlett 2nd. East Coast Invader 3rd. Custard's Dragon 7. 29 and 1, 58 and 4, 128 and 1, 158, 1/5. Top the program. In review, it should read 416, 523, 7 on the bottom. 158 and 1/5. Windermere Best Man, third win on the season. Rodney Gillis, a driving triple on the evening. Quinella Quebec, $19.80. $19.80. Daily Double, a pair of deuces, $13.80. $13.80. Tracta, 2, 5, 6, $353.80. Ka-ching. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post on Sunday afternoon. 1 o'clock is our post time. Until then, take your time and have a safe and pleasant drive home. Good evening.